Hello everyone, Konbanwa mina. Good evening to everyone watching and to Milky Way being in Discord with me. But oh wait, hang on. Mate. I kind of forgot you all can hear her, so let me change that so you can't. Oops. Say something? Okay, no, actually you were safe. Okay, 大丈夫. Hang on. Earpiece, no, you were fine. Never mind, we were good. I was mistaken. You can't hear her say silly stuff. Is that what she's done? That's what she does. Okay, let's see. Is there a dungeon I can do? You don't say bad things, you just say baka things in the background. There's a difference. Alright, let's do some story, because I feel like doing some Apex later as well, probably. Get into this. English went poof. English go poof a lot lately. It's bad. Level 68 in this story. If we hit around 70, then we're really close to the ending of this DLC. Go ahead. Na 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 na. Hello, Fininius Meow. I love that name. That's a nice one. How are you doing? Fininius Meow. Thank you for the like. Arigato. Wait, this is a dead end. Okay. That way. You doing good? Nice, that's good to hear. Wait, I forgot something here. Bam. Okay, that's really big, but don't worry. Wait, when is this? Okay. No paladins today? Nah, probably Apex later today. I have a bit of time today. There we go, notification is up there. I'm probably gonna do some Apex in like 2 hours or something, or an hour and a half. Let me see. I will see. I wanna continue the story in here as well a little bit. So it's you from yesterday then. Okay, here we go. See, what did I tell you? Let us continue on to Specula Imperatoris. Oh yeah, true, we left off where the cannon does not work anymore, so they can't shoot at us. So we're good to go. This might actually be a dungeon soon. I don't know, wait, the dungeon entrance is over there, so this might still not be dungeon at all. I don't know, there is a dungeon coming soon though, obviously, but I kinda do not remember from... It's you, Koneko. Okay, that's hi. Do you wish to enter Specula Imperatoris? No. Actually, of course, yeah, we do. We want to get there. Like, I'm probably, if I do something else later today, it's going to be Apex, because I have like a little collab stream of Paladins tomorrow, so then at least we have a different shooter ones as well. And I still want to improve in Apex as well anyway. Trying to get into Platinum 4, and we're still a long way before we can get there. I'm not cheating on you with an girl, baka. Oh, shut up. Good thing I got you muted. When tomorrow? It's somewhere in the evening. I think around my 6. Which is... Boah, good question. GMT plus 2 if I'm not mistaken at the moment. Yeah, GMT plus 2, around 6. So actually, probably like half an hour sooner than what I'm streaming now. Probably something around that time. We're not entirely sure yet, but I tend to eat around 5 a lot of the times, so... Then. So like a bit before when I just started. I think something like that, between 5 and 6. Na 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 na. And that's probably going to be on Twitch as well. Because, you know, it's Paladins, so that's on Twitch. Hi, Alfie. Of course, there were still soldiers lurking about. Fortunately, they were no match for these. Come, Radiata is not much further. Of course, in light of our recent encounter, it would be prudent to proceed with caution and remain vigilant for Imperial forces. Oh, crap. Meter compass? You wish, Shabaka. I'm no one's. Nani? The game I'm playing now is Final Fantasy XIV. Online, but I think that makes sense because I don't think there's another Final Fantasy XIV actually anyway. Bum, bum, bum. It's pretty cool though, it's pretty chill. It's a bit slow at the start, like everyone says, but it picks up pace later up in the game. It's pretty nice though, I like it. It's just your general MMORPG, I guess, but that's not a bad thing. Unless you're against tap target with the mouse, because I know there's humans who really don't like tap target, who only play combat action games. I play both. Na, 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 na. Looks like it's safe to enter. I don't see any Imperials. I don't see smoke above Custom Abania anymore. Do you think they fixed the cannon already? If that's the case, then we're in for a rough ride. Na 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 na. Alphina said we were looking for a Rogadin woman, right? And that we should answer her question with courage? I suppose we'll just have to strike up a conversation with every one of them until we find our contact. Let me know if you find her and I'll do the same. You never saw any Final Fantasy? So it's new? Nice. Well, there is a spoiler alert in case you ever want to play it. It has no time limit in the free trial and has a free DLC. There you go, if you want to try it out. You can. Oh, here we are. And by the way, hi Nolly! I completely forgot to say hi. Okay, you have a hello from Milky as well, Nolly, by the way. He's being a little bit in Discord right here again. Ain't seen you around before. Takes a certain kind of man to walk into a place like this uninvited. That's not true, Milky, you're lying. One with courage, I suppose. Courage, you say? Well, that's in short supply these days. Better to keep your head down and go along to survive. Call me a coward too if you like, cause I'll not speak on it more. At least not here. Outside Radiata, behind those barricades over yonder, on the other hand... Hey, was that who I think it was? Yep, probably our informant. Well, that's a relief, or a trap. Either way, I'll find Alphino and Alice. We'll meet you there. Thank you for the like, arigato. Ooh, that's a boss. Let's not fight the boss. Let's not fight the boss. The boss will kill us fast. Really fast. Let's not... You're in an awkward, annoying spot though, Mr. Boss. Stay there, okay? You. Not followed, were you? Good. That all of you, is it? Let's get to it then. Name yourselves. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, friends of Marshal Terrapin. Name Stark. Stark wrote. The rest you know, or we wouldn't be here. This is about Specula Imperatoris and the cannon, isn't it? Just so. Can you tell us what happened? I overheard soldiers talking while working in the mess. The cerulean pipeline fueling the cannon was destroyed by an unidentified male insurgent, they said. One man single-handedly disabled the cannon? That beggars belief. Wait until you know who it is, Alfie. Nevertheless, that's what they said. It took a while, but they finally put the fires out and the engineers have been working day and night to repair it. Wish I could tell you more, but the incident had everyone jumping at shadows and afraid to say much more. To make matters worse, the Amigan help have been sent home indefinitely. So the cannon could already be fully operational. We need to sneak inside Castrum Abania to ensure the cannon is no longer a threat to our troops. Can you help us? Aye, that much I can do. I've pieced together a map of the interior over the years, and I know for a fact that there are multiple points of entry. Impressive. If we split into several groups, that may improve our odds for reaching the fire control center. We may be few in numbers, but I have faith that we can see this through. How are you doing, Nolly? This might be the dungeon, I think. Split up in several groups tend to be like, you know, Zenko, you have adventurer friends, go and split up. We have that for which we came. All that remains is to make our preparations. Zenko, you and your ever-dependable allies flipping you! Allies will enter the castrum with my sister and I by way of the ventilation ducts. Leading to the hangars, I flipping called it. From there you will proceed into weapons research and unleash bloody mayhem. At the same time, Alyssa and I will create a diversion elsewhere, and in the ensuing confusion, Lise and her unit will attempt to reach the fire control center undetected. If all goes to plan, our three parties will subsequently converge on this location, and together we will secure the cannon before finally notifying the Alliance that they are clear to attack. I'm doing good as well. I'm a bit less sleepy, so Apex will be in an hour or a bit. Sounds simple enough. I'll go and brief Nago on the details. Oh, you're doing roulettes? Cool. The rest of you come with me. We'll need to deal with the Magitech patrols before you can infiltrate the castrum. We're like, maybe we can hit 74 today on the summoner. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be actually pretty cool. Because 74 will give us more stacks of the instant cost on Edgy Assault 2, so that's nice. Na 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 na. Pom 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 pom. How do you like my book, Nolly? I bought the cool looking one. Okay, let's real quickly get the blue quests as well. It's the demon one. Cool, right? Word of the Demon. I think this suits, like, even though it's like the book looks ice and fire, I do think it actually looks really cool with a lot of the skills that I cost, and it's gonna look awesome with the armor that I'm gonna use anyway. Because I'll probably use the same armor once I hit 70 and unlock all the dungeons that I need to unlock for it. Which I was planning on getting on the red mage, because I think that should be possible, right? They're both just ranged casters, so that should work. Watching this on your brain looks complicated. It does now! Hang on, I can make this look really simple. Hang on, hang on. There. See, now it's a lot less hard, is it? Got like only 5 skills pretty much. It's actually doable, but I actually was also playing a bit of a more complicated class at the moment with a lot of skills and a lot of mixing. I would say I switched to a class that's maybe easier to look at, but everything at this stage has some sort of mechanic which makes it a tiny bit thinking at least and not just brain dead button mashing. Have you like never played an MMO before, Phineas? If you like never played like World of Warcraft or Guild Wars or Terra even, well no, Terra is kind of action combat as well, so that's not entirely the same. Like, have you never played any of that type of games? No, not really? Oh, okay. It's like one of my favorite genres. Like you can just make a character, you have a lot of freedom to do whatever you want to do. This game is also really heavily focused on like PvE stuff, so more dungeons, raids, big story time. Wait, where's the blue quest? Oh crap, okay, gotta go. I want to go over there first. Oh! Too late. That's actually pretty far that I have to go. Crap. Yeah, but I don't want such a long run. Like, it's no use me explaining how the summoner works. Just enjoy. On the summoner, you can just enjoy the flashy skills. How about that? Is that a good deal? And you can take it from me, if I'm skipping stories, it's unimportant. Oh man, I gotta go back all the way over there. Yeah, bye. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I might actually. You like FPS more? It only works on reflexes? Oof. No, that's not Phineas. That's, you're talking about the streamer that I'm gonna collab with tomorrow. Baka. Nully. I'm pretty sure you're talking about her. The one I'm doing the Paladin stream with tomorrow. The one I'm cheating with on Milky, apparently, according to Milky. Hey Nully, that makes 2 of us. I'm terrible with names as well in the beginning. Wait, hang on. I actually have a conversation open with her though. Virus, you're talking about Virus. You're talking about Virus. Well, like, this is probably not a big reflex MMO, but yeah, Virus is her streamer name. But there's actually a few. There's actually some MMORPGs out there which are kinda reflex bound as well, like Black Desert being one of them. Because Black Desert is like hard combo related as well, so you have to press the right buttons at the right time, dodge the correct enemy skills and stuff like that. This game, because there's like almost no PvP, the hardest reflex is, let's see, hang on, let's just see. Let's just see if he does something. He's not gonna do anything, is he? I took a wrong mob, didn't I? No, he's not gonna do anything. Just enjoy the flashes. Oh, there, that's the reflex. Here, there we go. That's the hardest reflex we're gonna get in this game. Just dodge telegraphic stuff on the ground. That's pretty much it. That's it. Kind of. Like, obviously you want to do your combination with the correct skills, correct, and the correct timing as well, which obviously takes a bit of reflex as well, but not as much as what you mean like with first-person shooters. Because like this, once you know it, it's kind of always the same. It might change a little bit depending on the situation, if you can't finish a cost of something, but at the end of the day. I'm now doing just the blue quest so I can fly here eventually. And I'm now hoping that it's not gonna send me back to where I just flipping came from, because that would be pretty annoying. Nope, it's finished here. Awesome. It's a nice. As soon as I put a puzzle. Well, like, I just YouTubed a lot of guides as well for this game though. Like, I looked up guides on how to play this class better, for example, or Nully tells me tips and stuff like that. But like, after a while, you kinda get to know it, and then it becomes second nature and reflexes as well, so... You start to pay attention to the things that you need to pay attention to, like that becomes your reflex. Like, for example, if I put my 2 damage over time skills here, reflex will be just checking this timer every so many seconds. It's like 23. Like, that's the reflex that we get then, for example. 17 each, and just like that. Just enjoy all the fleshy skills. That's the best I can tell you. Then if you have no idea what this is, just enjoy it like that. Almost there, friends. Your point of entry is just around the bend up ahead. The last patrol should be here at any moment. Once you've dealt with them, we'll be clear to advance, assuming they keep to their usual schedule. Might be prudent to stand watch for a moment after, just in case. And you're about to be able to watch a lot of fancy skills, because we're going to be doing a dungeon, because we're literally running to the entrance here. Boom, 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 boom. You're enjoying? Good thing. Look! Big dragon! How about that? Isn't that really cool? Oh, he's dead already. Never mind. Oh, someone else joined the fight. That's why he's dead. Man, I wasted my dragon now. Oh, I wonder! This dungeon might be 68, so my level might be adjusted to 70. I would be able to actually use dragon in a dungeon once. Why, Rolger, I knew you lot were good, but I never expected you to defeat them so swiftly. Zenko is the finest warrior I know, and I should like to think we have learned something from our time in his company. Now, where is the entrance to the ducts? Right behind you. I've mapped the branches, so you should have no trouble reaching the hangars or any number of other places. Understood. Thank you again for your invaluable assistance. And as discussed, Zenko, we shall divide into 2 groups and proceed via separate routes into the castrum. Remember that our objective is to cause as much chaos as possible to draw the Imperials away from Lise and her men. If there's nothing else, I'll return to the Resistance forces and show them their entrance. May Rolger guide you to victory. This is your last chance to make your preparations, Zenko. When you and yours are ready, we shall begin. Big dragon explodes. Monkey brain likes. Good job. Actually, we might not be able to do it with the dragon, because I forget we usually do dungeons as a healer, because otherwise the queue takes super long. 9 minutes. I kinda do wanna do a dungeon with the flippin' dragon. Okay, I know what I can do. I'm gonna go over here, because I have to go here, somewhere, for the lost ether current, so I can fly. And if it's still not active by then I'll go on the healer. Quest stuff. Where's that gonna be? Wait, is that gonna be on top? Don't you flip in there. You there? Oh no, there it is. Awesome. Na 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 na. Pum 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 pum. Ta-da! I got all of them now. Yes, I need to do 2 more quest-wise, that's it. Alright, let's run back. And the other thing you can obviously enjoy is the flippin' music. This music is awesome in this game. Especially this mount. Let's kill some mobs, just for fun. Oh, I'm too high. No, I'm too high and now I lost Dragon. I lost Phoenix. Oh man. Music goes hard, right? I know, it's good music. Oh, that's a boss. Whoopsie. Woo! Awesome. This might hurt. Oh, 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 dungeon, 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 dungeon. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Yes, we can do it as a DPS. That's such a long time ago. By the way, Milky, I'm not cheating on you. Sit. Okay. I haven't been able to do a dungeon as a DPS in such a long time. Is that actually completely finished, by the way? Ooh. Yeah. But I haven't actually forgot to post it then. What level are we? 70. Yes, we can use everything. Awesome. Alright, let's see if I can do the rotation a little bit. We won't be able to do it exactly, but hey, it is what it is. Just enjoy fancy explosions now. That's all you gotta do. Whoa, that's not mine though. Who's is that actually? Oh, that's him. That's the Astrologian. I don't like Astrologian, but that skill does look pretty cool though. We have to admit. Na, na, na. This is a cool song. A lovely song at least. Maybe not actually cool, but it's nice. Sottare. Eli, what is that? Shush! Baka! Hi. I guess so. Am I saying anything? I'm not saying anything. Oh. Ah! I didn't see him coming there. Nani. Ah! Dodge it. Should I go actually dragon, like, in between the bosses? I don't know if that's a good thing to do. Whoa! I didn't realize our tank died! Healer, what you doing? You gotta keep him alive, not let him die. Oof. 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 That don't happen so often. I gotta love this book though, look at this. Whee! Wait, no, that was your chat. That was not me talking about that stuff. Where am I from? Because you hear a lot of Nani and Bakas? Well, you're all Bakas, so of course I shall address you as you are. Well, you know my story. I am a Japanese folk god, but like a long time ago, in a fight against some demons, they were able to sort of put a spell on me, some sort of curse, and I forgot all my Japanese, so I have to learn my Japanese again, which is now on a weep level, pretty much. So yeah, there's that little problem. Okay, hang on, because I kind of need to... alright, I'm already messing up my rotation here big time. Oh, there's no Bahamut? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, there's no fast Bahamut, because we are only 70, we need to be 72. So, yeah, we speak English mainly. We just know a little bit of Japanese words that I have been able to learn in the time meanwhile. But if you want to know, my shrine is located in Belgium at the moment. That's where I live at the moment. When I stream, because we have to say the internet in the Divine Realm is not so good. Ah, crap, there's a lot of dodging! There's a lot of dodging! Can this guy stop? What the flip is this boss mechanic? Oh wait, we need to probably shoot him with a cannon. Yeah, okay. Go figure. We had to shoot him with a cannon. At least someone saw it. Even though it wasn't me. My dots are gone. There we go. Na 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 na. I'm totally messing up my rotation, but it's the first time I can actually do it, kind of. I can't even do it completely because we still are missing skills. Oh, come on, we almost have him though. Yes, we're gonna... Like, I guess I need to be 72, 74 to actually be able to do the full rotation that I need to do. Until that time, we'll only be able to do like a mix of it, and I'm messing up the mix. Na, 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 na. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Man, Nully, this is actually a bit complicated at the moment, though. But it's also, I guess, because it is indeed like the first time that I'm actually able to try out the combo a bit. Like, I completely messed it up. And then obviously also I'm like, oh wait, crap, I can't instantly go into Bahamut because I'm only 70. Ah. Na 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 na. Pretty cool, decent song though. Woo! Little bikes. Little bikes are ugly. The little bikes are really ugly. No offense, but do offense. Na, na, na. Flash bike, yeah, they're ugly. That's flip. Ugh. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Woo! Ram! Na 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 na. What does gorilla mode mean? Huh? Wait, what? What do you mean? Where did you see gorilla mode? Where did you see that? Oh, these are the teammates. Yes, these are my teammates. So that's probably their name indeed. Do I need to stand in the circle or not? I guess not. Wait. I don't understand. I don't understand this boss. I don't know what this boss does. I have no idea what this boss does. I'm dead. I totally messed up this boss. What the flip? I literally just got alive. Give me a break. Okay, don't get in one of those. Wait, hang on. What's the deal though? What's the deal? Do I stand in one of those or do I not? I'm like just getting one shot all over the place now. We also seem to not have the gigantic best healer here. Like, I died probably because I don't know the mechanic, but our tank already died when just pulling adds. That's a bad thing if you die by pulling adds, and he didn't overpull. Reflecting back all fire and lightning aspected attacks. So you have to stand in the ice attack then, or what? I guess. I guess so. I don't know if you want to stand in one of these or not. Barrier shift, electro probably. Back all ice and fire. Okay, so electro is the only thing that can damage him now. Right? Right? So we have to go into electro. I don't know now if I need to stand in it or not. I will, just to be safe. Yes, we can stand in fire and kill him. Woo! Get him. Whew. Okay, I kind of got it at the end, I think. Mechanic. So I guess that's the part where you would also have some trouble, right? Meow. Right, Phineas? That was hard. No, these are my teammates. Ah, hang on. So, well, hang on. Let me give you a quick introduction then as well. If you're like so new to the genre. So these are my teammates. This is a list of enemies. This is, well, chat, obviously, I guess you knew that one already. These here are all my spells. And then here is my HP and my mana. And these are also spells, but not really mine. These are like more situational. And then here is the minimap, enemy HP, and then the quests. That's a quick overview of the screen. What to say, Nelly? You were just laughing your flipping butt off probably because I didn't know what I had to do there. Totally fair. Dying twice. Well, I obviously already have done the dungeon once, but it's so long ago I indeed don't know at all what to do anymore. Going to the end boss, I think, now. Oh, not yet. Oh, he is big though. Uh-oh. Ow! I knew I was gonna be too late to dodge it. Alright, now we're going to the end boss. Oh boy. Is this already going to be for Dola? Is this enhanced for Dola already? I don't think so, right? No, knowing this dungeon with the flashbacks, this is probably gonna be one huge, ugly boss. And I was correct. It is indeed one huge, ugly boss. Yikes. I think he did see better. Oh, wow, okay, you're already in without me. Good job, team. Wow. Okay, can we flash grab? I guess something like that, yeah. At least we have dragon this time. Oh, I forgot to do the second and kindle. Yeah, bye. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Na, na. Okay, that damage was not so high as I was hoping it would be. Nah, alright, we got it. GG. Now it's a dead flesh crab. Ba, ba, ra, ba, ba. Nope. Also, maybe this will help as well as with watching this game. Okay, first cutscene, so let me be silent here and watch.
Are you all right? Ah, I think that answers my question. We've accomplished our objectives as well.
Lisa's unit should be advancing upon the fire control center in the command tower. Let us join them.
Ooh, cutscenes. You're not looking so good now, man. Mr. Flesh Crab. Manago!
Lise, thank the 12 you're all right.
And you. There's the control center. Let's hit them hard and fast. Ready?
But there is Fordola. Careful though, Lise. She's a bit stronger now than before.
They're here!
Uh-oh.
It was you, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
I gave the order to fire.
It was over. The Skulls had surrendered. No one else had to die. And you killed them. Your own people. Your own comrades.
You're right. I killed them. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn, all the rest. Trained and fought with every last one of them. Good soldiers to a man. I gave the order that led to their deaths. And I knew exactly what I was doing.
But why? Why would you do that?
They died so that all Alamegans could live free. That was all we ever wanted. We made a promise that we would do whatever it took, so that one day the Imperials would learn to accept us. But everything comes at a price. And if you haven't got the means to pay, then you pay with blood. Service guarantees citizenship, but citizenship guarantees naught. It's not enough to do your part, oh no. You have to run faster, fight harder, kill more and more and more, and only then will you be equal. That's just how it is out here in the provinces. You buy your freedom with blood. There is no other way.
Shut up! Shut your mouth! You don't get to talk about freedom! You killed your own! They trusted you, and you killed them! Murderer! Butcher! Traitor!
Lise!
Gotcha!
Nope, she's kind of too good now.
I know what you can do. I've already seen it.
Alize!
Even so, the odds are against me.
Coward! Get back here!
Hero! Lord Xenos invites you to join him for the royal hunt, to be hosted at the palace. You may bring your horde, if you like. All are welcome.
Boo, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
She'll be all right, but we'll need to carry her. Will you help me?
Okay, she'll be alright, that's a good thing, that's a good thing.
Thank you. Lise, I leave matters here in your hands.
Right.
She got a buff. Perdola got a buff. She's a bit stronger now. Well, we did it. Castromabania belongs to us now. Nago and her people took Alize to Radiata to receive treatment. Elfanaut tells me she'll make a full recovery. I know I should be happy. We won and with minimal casualties, but somehow it feels empty. We should report to General Aldin. Kryl wasn't here, but who knows. Maybe one of Rabon's men found something which could lead us to her. Can't hurt to ask anyway. So, okay, let me... so quick overview. I have a little bit of everything. So, this game follows... I kind of wanted to explain it, but then the cutscene came in. So this game uses what they call the Holy Trinity. Which is, you have your tank, which... takes the aggro of all the monsters and keeps all the monsters on him. Then you have your healers, which obviously keep the tank alive, but preferably everyone else as well. And in this game there are like multiple DPSs, which is like your third part of the trinity, the damage dealers. You have like melee physical DPS dealers, ranged physical DPS dealers, and magical ranged ones. Now I have a bit of everything, and this guy is a summoner. So the summoner is unique with the fact that I can summon little minions to fight with me. I can summon a little golem. Oh, that was the wrong skill. I can summon a little golem. Here, this guy. I can summon Garuda. We don't use the golem though. Garuda is for when there's more than 3 monsters usually, because this little birdie here does AoE attack. And then we have the fire guy, Ifrit, out most of the time for single target damage dealing. And now at the high end of level you can summon the big dragon that you saw. And at level 80, I will be able to summon a phoenix as well. This character is actually linked with a healer because they have the first beginner class. Because you always start as one class and then they can evolve into another. And that happens to be my favorite healer. Hence why this guy is such a high level. And this healer has also the pet mechanic, but with a fairy. And there she is. This fairy will like always heal, and there's some skills that I can activate which will make her activate a skill. The same actually on the other class. Some other of my favorites are a samurai. Well, you can pretty much guess what he does, right? He has a lot of sword attacks. He's one of the highest damage dealing classes at the game at the moment, I think. We have a ninja, which sadly enough is a little bit on the lower edge of the level. He's only 59, I kinda want to level him up. He has like a fun system with like these 3 skills here. Depending on what order I use them in, I get a set of new skills. So let's see, we for example do, in my case, 6, 5 and 4. I know, 6, 5, 4. That number 7 will become like a self-bust skill that gives me more attack speed. If I do 6 for 5, I will get an AoE attack around my feet. Damage on the time. So that's kind of a fun mechanic with him. Then another favorite, most of my favorites are on top. Red Mage, which is actually what Nully used to main. Kinda looks like a musketeer pretty much, to be honest. He can do some range stuff, which will fill up his white and black mana. And then once he has 80 of each, with a maximum of 100, he jumps in melee range and does some fancy melee mechanics, and then he jumps away again and starts redoing these. This is actually a fairly... The moment you get this class, it's really easy to play, in my opinion, and it's really satisfying, because there's not much to keep track of. Because the moment you know it, it's like... In my case, for example, if I'm fighting one enemy, it will be just 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, and then just use your 7 and Alt 7 in my case in between. But I just know that already by heart, so I can literally just watch the fight instead of my cooldowns. My eyes can literally just enjoy the show of the beautiful skills. The Bard is literally just a bowman, kind of, with like playing some songs as well, and I have a fancy bow, that's pretty cool. But he's also only 55, need to level him. And then I guess out of my tanks, because I have leveled the White Mage, but I don't like him so much. I guess this is probably my favorite. A tank with a huge two-handed sword. So this guy, for example, has like a lot of defensive skills. You take reduced damage, take reduced damage, enemies deal reduced damage. There's another one on it. Take reduced damage. See, so reduced damage take. And they also have like some skills that heal themselves. Restored own HP, and this one as well. Restored own HP. And I like this one a lot because why this game is so slow in the beginning is, as you can see here, the recast timer is 2.43 seconds, which in the beginning is pretty much all you have. All you have is like skills which are on the what is called global cooldown of 2.5 seconds. Now this class gets a lot of skills which are not on the global cooldown. 60, 60, which means I can cast one of these, and then within the 2.5 seconds next I can cast a maximum up to 2 of the other skills. If I cast them fast enough and if they don't take too long of an animation, then I cast another one with the global cooldown and another new one. So instead of waiting 2.5 seconds each time, I can like cast this, wait, cast another, cast this, cast another, cast this, cast another, and so on, so on. And now I'm playing the summoner a little bit actually, because I am enjoying it. It is kind of hard. I still need to get used to a lot of mixing stuff, but it's cool summoning the dragon. Bahamut is literally just flipping jokes. And then you also have what Ellie was looking forward to, but I kind of stopped leveling it, is the Black Mage. Your typical just shoot big fire damage skills and big ice damage skills, but he's like really low, level 31. You kind of get it now. Like, this is a Holy Trinity game. I got World of Warcraft is also Holy Trinity, and to be honest, that's about it that I know of. There's definitely a lot more, like, don't get me wrong. There's a lot more Holy Trinity games that use tanks, healers, and DPS, but I just haven't played too many of those. I have played Guild Wars 2 a long time, and in Guild Wars, every class has damage skills, every class has at least 1 or 2 healing skills for himself, and every class has like a few defensive skills also for himself. So they stepped away from the Holy Trinity, and it actually makes for some fun gameplay as well. Like, there's a lot of other classes, but I don't play all of them. Like, I don't play the Black Mage a lot. I haven't even touched the Astrologian because I already played the game once and I know I don't like it. I'm gonna level them up eventually, all till 80, because you can get some rewards then as well. But yeah, that's the gist of it. And in my case, here's my guy. These are like skills that make him do something, same as this. Dot summoning the dragon. Like, you don't need to know all of these, just. Alright. Getting, ooh, level 69, we're getting close to the end now. Zenko, Commander Hext, fine work you did today. After Specula Imperatoris, we needed a resounding victory like this. Thanks to you, Rogor stars yet burn bright. I'm glad, I really am, but you should know that Alicia was injured in the fighting. Na, 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 na. Regrettable, but I am pleased to hear that she will make a full recovery. Cordola's parting words, on the other hand, ring less favorable in my ears. But if Xenos wishes to invite us to his so-called royal hunt, then this bull would faint accept. What troubles you, Lise? Oh, it's nothing really, just that we're almost to the end, but we've still got to save Krile and do so much more. We'll find her soon enough. Pippin has his best man scouring the Castrum's archives as we speak. Listen, Lise, it will take time for us to fully occupy the Castrum and prepare to advance into the locks. While we wait, there is something I would like to show you, both of you. After all, this may be the last chance we have to catch our breath before the final push. I don't see why not. Then come with me to Radiata. From there we'll need to follow another road south. And what you see me do literally is just the main story pretty much most of the time. You will catch me do an occasional dungeon to level up a little bit. Yes, my level now is 73 on this character, and here are the levels of everything else. And the max level at the moment is 80. If I'm not mistaken, in November the new DLC will be released, and then max level will go up to 90. If I'm not mistaken. Where's the other fly quest though? Still needs to be popping one. And you unlock more skills, of course, as you level up. That actually, like, here for example, you can already see like 20, 26, 75 and 80 usually being the last few skills. But those are only traits. The actual skills are an entire list here. This one happens to have a lot. This one happens to have a lot. Oh, that's a black mage. Look, some fancy looking skills as well though. I think that's fire 4 or 3 or something. I kinda want to level this class as well because it does look pretty fancy, like ooh. The game with this class is do not move. That's pretty much the game with that class. Do not move. Do move as little as possible. It's the same for this one actually though. Even after all these years, it's still the same. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. You deserve a proper welcome. Oh yeah, this is where he grew up, isn't it? Senko, Lise, I brought your boat here for a reason. Black Mage looks cool, yeah, that's true. The skills look really fancy on a Black Mage. That's why Ellie was looking forward for me leveling it, but I kinda stopped because leveling a DPS is annoying.
This house. My house.
Time to shush.
You mean this is where you grew up?
Aye. Not much to look at, is it? Same could be said of the village. It was damn near impossible to live off the land, barren as it was, which is why so many of us traded our plowshares for swords. Swords and uniforms, mind. We became military men. Tensions were rising between Alamigo and the Empire, and there was always a need for more soldiers to watch the border. It was only a matter of time before the first skirmishes broke out. It's a frightening thing to face Magitech armor for the first time. But after a lot of trial and error, I found ways to bring them down. After a few victories, people even said I had a knack for it. And then one day they hit us. Hard. I was wounded and sent home to recover. Back here.
Will you remain silent for fear of the Mad King's vengeance? Of his eyes and ears in the shadows and his knives in the dark? You, who call this living dishonor our nation. It is but a slow death. Liberty or death? Liberty or death! If this be your creed, then raise up your hands, raise up your voices! Together we will tear Theodoric from the throne! Together we will reclaim our freedom!
Look at that, the time where they were still friends.
Send you home to men, did they?
Aye, sir. Garlean's got the better of us. The chirurgeons say I'm healing well, so it won't be long now.
Liberty or death, is it? Tell me, soldier. What do you think those words mean?
We must needs be willing to die for liberty.
Spoken like a true patriot. But liberty should not be the end in of itself. Liberty is a chance to build something better. A stronger, more prosperous home for our people. It's not quick or easy work. And it is never truly finished. But if you neglect it, then sooner or later, you look up to find you've traded one tyrant for another.
Well, sir, I've never asked for much. Never wanted to live like a king, just wish it were a little bit easier is all. For me and everyone else. And I'm willing to die for that, if that's what it takes.
Dying is easy, soldier. Living is harder. Rest, mend. Regain your strength. You'll need it in the days to come. And mayhap one day we will need it too.
You better know. Rabon is a big guy now.
Conrad chose you as his successor, Lys, and I will not gainsay his decision. I have but one question to ask. Liberty or death? Those were Curtis's words and his creed. Will you swear by your father's creed before your comrades and the gods?
Liberty or death. That's all you can hope for in war. Father understood that. And you want to know if I do too. I swear to you, here and now, I will fight until the end. Be it liberty or be it death. But the freedom we win must be for every Alamegan, even ones like Fordola, though they may hate us, and the Ananta, though they may fear us. We'll fight, and we'll talk, and we'll find a way to make it work for all of us. Compared to all that, retaking our home will seem like the easy part.
A good oath. And there is naught else to say. You are indeed your father's daughter.
Oh, there is the last quest now. It suddenly popped up. Let me get this real quick as well. You kinda zone out, I watch my tail wag around. You know, everyone his thing. Even a blind man could see that Lys wasn't herself. Not that I don't understand. To be thrust into a position of authority under such circumstances, to be made responsible for the lives of so many, it isn't easy, and when you see your friend get cut down before your eyes, it only gets harder. I'll wager she thought Alice was dead for a moment back there. It's one thing to risk your life for a cause, but to risk that of another is a burden no soldier is ever truly ready to shoulder. The fear, the guilt, it weighs on her, and that's good. It will make her a better commander. But first she needs to learn to carry it, to not let it break her. To remember that some causes are worth fighting for. Liberty or death. Her father's words gave me strength once. Mayhap they'll do the same for her now. Writing, I think I've said enough. The two of you can head back. I mean, to stay a bit longer. I understand. He's been away for a long time and he probably wants to be alone for a while. Let's head back to Radiata. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get to the new zone real fast and then I'm gonna call it and start up Apex on Twitch. But first I wanna end this one here and then be able to fly, and then we're going to just real quickly discover everything, like usual. Wait, am I the only one who feels like I'm being watched? I don't know if it's the Imperials or bandits, but I know there's more than one of them. Let's split up. You head northwest and I'll head northeast. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Okay. So, now we all know, the moment you feel like you're being watched, you split up. That's the good thing. So I have to go there, but I'm not. I'm gonna go finish the flying quest first. Oh man, I have to go there now. I mean, if your friend has killed somebody, goes, oh, that's the thing though. I have killed deities in this game, but she hasn't. So what if there's like 20 bandits jumping her? She's gonna be in trouble then. I won't, indeed. I won't get into trouble, true. Suspicious youth though. 7 hells, he's seen us! Saw that. That's a good as alive to the Imperials. Oh, hi, you can try, but that's not gonna work really much though. See? Yeah, I guess so. But what about her though? Imagine if they all jumped her. If we would have stick together, I would have been able to kill all of them. I actually did though. I literally went into Dreadworm and used that flare. Apparently I need to learn how to use that faster. Because I see that they actually use this real fast but real short. Oh, okay, no worries, she also got him. They attacked you too, didn't they? I had no choice. They're all Alamegan, not even conscripts by the look of them. Barely adults, in fact. Some of their faces look familiar. Wait, I remember. They're from Radiata. They must have seen us when we were looking for Stark. They probably thought the Imperials would reward them if they captured or killed. Oh gods, Alice and Alfina could be in danger too. We have to get back to Radiata and find Nago. Ooh, a Dragoon. What chance did they have? None! Against the power of Bahamut! None whatsoever! Okay, this better not take too long because I want to start the Apex stream soon as well. What's all this about? You two look ready for a fight. We are! We were ambushed by villagers outside of Radiata and thought they might try to attack you too. Are you alright? Aye, we're fine. The twins are at Stark's. Alice was asleep last I checked. I'm sorry, did you say you were ambushed by villagers? Not soldiers? Did they not see what we just did in Castromabania? Goddamned fools. Lise, Senko, we overheard you talking. The ones that attacked you, they were young, less than 20 summers? Aye, I thought so. It's always the young ones. The ones who have only ever known the occupation. They're the ones you've got to look out for. See, the only decent work to be found in Radiata is for the Imperials, and everyone knows it. Children grow up knowing it. They have it pounded into their skulls that the best they can hope for is to serve as an Imperial officer. Bloody fools, after everything they've seen us accomplish. They ought to be begging to fight for the Resistance, not against us. They've been living in the shadows of a castrum their whole lives. A few victories won't change that. Aye, you get some who can't wait to spit in a soldier's eye, but they get beaten for their trouble, or worse. Even so. And the ones that don't fight back but refuse to back, well, they just starve. Beat the dog that bites his master's hand and ignore the dog that refuses to do his bidding, see? In the end, the ones that learn to abide are the ones that survive. Now, you may say that's all about to change, and I believe you. Many here do. But a young man or woman who grew up only knowing what he knows has got every reason to doubt. Remember that. Do what you have to, if it comes to it, but remember that. The sooner we liberate Ala Mhigo and bring an end to this occupation, the better. Only then can we show these youths that things do not have to be this way. Only then will they know what it means to live free. We're going to build a new home for ourselves, together, a better home than they've ever known. And we all nod at the same flippin' time. Na 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 na. Right. I've been thinking, if Alice needs more time to heal, maybe we should move her to Rolger's Reach. She can receive much better care there after all. Our infirmary is probably the best place for her, short of sending her to Gridania. Indeed, and given what Mr. Zwode has told us, I would rather she did not remain here. And then it's settled. Nago, go and see about getting us a carriage and an escort. Elfenot, you should get your sister ready for the journey. Zenko, would you mind going on ahead and telling Aurella that we're on our way? I want a bed waiting for Alice when she arrives. Thanks. Whoops! My bird's gone. Bird, come back here. Wait, so where do I need to go? Oh, we actually need to talk in Rolger's Reach. Okay, never mind. We're gonna teleport here so we can fly. Search for Franket Karen. Ah, there. Found him. I remember last time I was looking for this guy all over the flipping place and I didn't find him. I'm gonna have to run back all the way, isn't it? Oh, come on! Oh, that's so annoying. I know this is a shortcut, but I can't get there. We have to run all around. Oh gosh, okay. Crap. We have to run all around. Na 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 na. Ooh, big guy. Ba-da-ba-na-na-na. Almost 74. Woo. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I knew I hated this part because there was so much running from there to back, forward, and then now this one. I remember that when we got here. The moment we got here and I started all of this, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like all of this. So much running. Na. Na 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 na. Oh. Come on, man. You're not even a main quest. Thank you. Now we can fly! Woo! Right, unlock this. There we go. Ooh. Pinini is getting hyped because we can fly. It's a bit different in the moment you start getting into the second DLC. I'm gonna guess it's the same in the third one, because you have to like unlock it actually. In the first game, all the zones over there, the moment you hit 50 and you do a specific quest, you literally just get it. But in like the first 2 DLCs and in the third one, so yeah, every DLC, you have like this recurrence. You need to collect everything to be able to fly there. So like the yellow points stand for quests that give you something called an ether current, and the green ones are also ether currents that you need to collect by literally looking with an ether compass. It will tell you like so many yalms, which is their in-game number or in-game currency, I guess, or like distance to the west or to the east or southwest, and then you have to literally just like look for it on the map. And then you will be able to fly. So there's one more zone that we're going to soon, adjoining area here. And then in the next DLC it's probably the same. 6 big zones in which you have to collect everything to fly. It's awesome to be able to fly and then just like, there we go. Look around. We have to go straight anyway. Look at this. It's so beautiful! And there we go, achievement unlocked, mapping the realm, the peaks. Alright. Let's teleport to Rolger's Reach, and then we can log out there. Can't fly in here because it's a city. Oh, bye. Oh, there she is. There we go. Screenshot for the next one. And on that note, I'm gonna call this one here. Everyone, thank you for joining the Final Fantasy stream. I know it's a bit shorter than planned, but I was only able to stream a bit later today, and I kind of want to start in Apex soon as well. So we're gonna call it here, and then I'll be back on Twitch in like 10-15 minutes, something like that-ish. With Apex Legends. That's more your game, Fininius. That's more your game. Shooty time. And we will definitely continue this next time. Where are we at? Lady in Red? Yes, Lady in Red. Level 69. We're getting to the end of this DLC, and we're getting near awesome gameplay from this class. If I can only just practice a bit more and get better with it, that would be a really good thing. So, on that note, thank you for joining. Hope you had fun, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.